Copyright is one of the forms of intellectual property rights protected by U.S. law. This protection is generally issued for unique written materials such as a book, poem, or article. Authors apply for legal protection in order to preserve their financial and publication rights accruing from their work. The Library of Congress preserves a copy of each item for which a right has been issued in the U.S.
So how is a copyright different from a patent or a trademark? Well, the simplest way to explain is to say that a copyright protects original works of authorship, while a patent protects inventions or discoveries. For example, this. I created this. Therefore, I have the right to copyright it and reap any and all financial rewards that are gained from its use or distribution. This, on the other hand, is something I discovered on my floor. Therefore, I could patent this if, someone doesn't already hold the patent to discarded laundry lint. But you get the idea. A trademark protects words, phrases, symbols, or designs identifying the source of the goods or services of a certain party, distinguishing them from others. For example, I guess I could trademark this if I wanted to turn it into my mascot or personal company design logo or something.
A work for hire is a designation in an area of the copyright law that says, look, there are some instances where the copyright is not going to belong to the person who wrote the article or created the song. The copyright is going to belong to a company or an entity.
Now the problem here is that in the same way that business is only interested in copyright when it pays, they're only interested in the public domain when it pays as well. Which is to say they're happy to take from it, but they have no particular interest in contributing to it. An example that's raised to illustrate this irony is the situation of the Disney Corporation.
Who's the leader of the club that's made for you and me? M-I-C-K-E-Y-M-O-U-S-E.
Walt Disney, of course, developed his empire by retelling old stories no longer protected by copyright, like Pinocchio and Snow White. Disney's early films often used public domain classical music as well, so that they wouldn't have to pay composers. But the extensions to copyright law of the last couple of decades have ensured that Disney's films have never passed into the public domain. These extensions have happened just in time for Mickey Mouse, for example. When Mickey first appeared in 1928, he was protected by copyright for 56 years, and that would have been until 1984. But in 1976, the law was changed and the copyright was extended, so Mickey was locked up until 2003. In 1998, the law was changed again. Mickey is now the exclusive property of Disney until 2023. The irony, of course, is that Disney and many other entertainment businesses have profited from the public domain, but thanks to expanded copyright terms, they don't contribute to it. They built their creations using the work of others, but no one can do the same with their work.
What the heck is
fair?
Used.
I'm sorry, you mind running that by me again?
What the heck is fair? Used.
This might sound crazy, but they're
limitations
on copyright.
Is it possible?
Yes.
Copyright
may be broken, but it's
Slippery.
You can
Borrow
a small
amount
of copyright work too.
Gonna let you teach that guy a lesson.
To be believed, there has been a child security breach.
Direct from the lamp, right here for your very much wish fulfillment.
It is my professional opinion that now is the time.
But how will I know?
If
it's fair
use.
There are
certain rules
that demonstrate
fair
use.
Okay, first of all, it's
the nature of the work.
Borrowed.
Second of all,
it's
the
amount
you
borrowed.
Oh, and there is one more thing.
It has to be something that
doesn't change.
The
original
works value
in the marketplace.
こんばんは。ところで皆さん、最近気づいたんですが、僕のこのフーを勝手に使ってる企業がある。企業その名はヤフー。
ヤフーが先じゃねえか。絶対レーザーラボ関係ねえぞ。ヤフーは
ちょっと著作権侵害じゃないですか。
いや、そんなことないよ。
ならこっちにも考えがあります。
A skilled lawyer can assist a person in successfully applying for a copyright and in bringing an infringement lawsuit.
Because, you know, the whole point of intellectual property is pretty much suing people.
I don't agree with the copyright laws.